come on, Ali. Hello, everybody. What'd you just do? What's up?
That wasn't cool when I did it.
I like my
either.
nails. They're pink and long.
I like
and they
mine.
look old-fashioned. And yours are all different colors, like my shirt.
Yeah.
This shirt I got today at Urban Outfitters, everyone.
We went to Urban.
We went to Urban, yes we did. May I borrow the back of your chair?
You may, yes.
How's it going, everybody? Okay, happy Monday. Happy beginning of the week of June 7th.
I think.
Yes.
Yep.
And how's everybody doing? So
We are
thank
tired.
you. I love this shirt too. Go to Urban Outfitters.
We're tired.
We are so tired. So we had a private show in Eugene, Oregon on
did.
Saturday night.
We flew there on Friday.
Thank God. Thank God we decided to fly there a day early. Because it's so far to get to Oregon. Next week we go all the way to Wyoming, which
How
is
far
not
is
as far
that?
as it's not as far as Oregon.
Yeah,
by any
I
stretch.
was like annoyed when I
You
figured
guys,
out that we had to
look
fly.
what I got.
Tell them who gave you that.
I can't remember. Okay, so
What?
this guy, I won't say his name because you might not want his name known, but he basically threw himself a 60th birthday party, and he kind of like made it funny because it was like a surprise birthday
For
party,
his
but it was
guest.
for himself, but it was for his guest. So he hired me to go out, and we brought 2 guitar players and Libby and Emma, and nobody likes Oregon anyway. Oh, bless you, honey.
Thanks.
Wait, I think I left my tag on my shirt. Bless you, honey. Do I have a tag on my shirt?
Let me just look real quick. Yep,
It's hurting.
got it. But
What's that video?
It's still hurting.
Charlie, you bit me.
That just opened a portal of my memory. But continue.
Okay, so,
Went and did this private birthday show.
yes, and so he watches Closet Chaos and he always hears me bitch about how hot I am.
Always.
And I don't mean like I'm hot. I mean like I'm so hot.
All the time. You should feel the room.
My room, which is right around the corner, you can't see it. You never will. We just installed an air conditioner, like a window air conditioner unit, and it looks terrible. Like it ruins the whole look of my room. It makes my room is like white, and I have a white leather bed, and it's just like beautiful, but this thing makes it look total white trash.
Yep.
But it is so cold in there, and it's incredible to sleep. But anyway, so he saw
They're always hot.
they're always hot. So he
complaining.
gave me this fan, and it
And
goes.
you charge it, and it
Oh, you
stays
do?
on.
It goes up really high. Look at this, and it's like the wind look. Like
Oh my
if I was
gosh,
shooting
what
a
did you
video.
do to me?
Got me looking so crazy right now. Wait, how does it go?
Boom. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom. Boom. Na-na-na-na. Let's do a Beyonce song that we know.
I look still so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more every time.
It's
When you
so
leave,
fun.
I'm
It feels so
begging
good.
you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling and my pride is the one to blame. Yeah. I still don't understand just how you look and do it no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you say right now. Your kiss got me hoping you say
Oh my god,
right
and this is
now.
how I'm gonna fix my hair from now on.
Oh my god,
If there's something I don't like, I'll just blow it
and
right
that
back.
your problem where it gets stuck
And I'm
like
not
this.
hot anymore. This is amazing.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful. Okay, sorry.
Can I tweet it? Actually,
We
that's
digress.
good.
No, you're always freezing.
It's
Mom, I'm
always freezing in our house. It just feels kind of good for some reason because I get nervous right before the show. Like,
You get nervous before Closet Chaos?
not nervous, just like, oh shoot.
Oh my god, give it back to me. Is that too loud, you guys? Okay, so
We went to Oregon. We did the show. It was awesome.
the show was absolutely incredible. I will say we put on a damn good show.
I think we did too. I didn't remember messing up at all.
It doesn't do that. And
All I messed up was on perfect.
we didn't mess up at all, and I even made you sing Tennessee Whiskey, which we're going to do tonight. Okay, you guys, well, anyway, so we did the show, and So Olivia is shooting her video for her first single tomorrow. So we're so tired, and today we had to go shopping and get her wardrobe, stuff like that, because I'm her stylist, because duh.
Yeah. Get like everything together. Plus, I think we were so tired. I could have probably slept till like 4 p.m.
Same. Oh my gosh.
Out.
And that's what I was going to say. So yesterday we were flying home through Denver, Colorado. We get on the plane in Denver. So we flew from Eugene, Oregon to Denver, Colorado. And this is so, like, drives me insane.
And it's typical for us.
So typical. And we just got back out on the road. Like, literally, we haven't been touring. Nothing. Everything's been shut down. Now we're starting to get busy and having shows. But it just so happens that our first, like, jumping back into it are all fly dates, which is hard because we'd rather just get on the bus and go. So we're on the tarmac. They, of course, held our plane because there was some weather. So they held our plane for an hour and a half.
Or, yeah, I was about to say 2.
Close to 2 hours. On the tarmac.
Like, in our seats, ready to go. I watched my whole movie.
Waiting. I mean, it drives me insane. Sorry. Why can't I just hit you so hard? Libby, where'd you go? Come back.
I'm thinking about the plane. No, because I was going to say, and then halfway through, what's it called? The actual flight.
Oh, what kind of boots are these pink boots? I hope I have pants on. Someone wants to know. Oh, they're Steve Madden. Aren't they cute?
I need to wear those.
I look like Audrey right there.
You look so pretty.
You look so pretty.
No, you.
No, you look pretty.
But yeah, okay, so we're shooting my video tomorrow, and should I explain what happened?
Yes, because I'm hot.
Okay. So basically, we were looking all week for a guy to be in the music video, like an actor or even just a friend or someone that would fit the part of the video. And we got to Oregon yesterday, and I was going to sound check, and
because Mama don't go to sound check.
No, I have to freaking sing for you, and it blows my voice out.
It does?
I can't sing your songs. They're so hard.
Thank you.
But so we got there. I saw this male person, and I was like, oh my gosh.
A young guy.
I saw a guy, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's funny. He would be perfect for my video. Oh well, I wish he lived in Nashville or blah, blah, blah. Because I thought, oh, I'm just going to walk past him leaving the hotel. All of a sudden, Dave comes up to me and goes, no, he's like with us. He's the birthday guy's, he's his son.
Yeah, the guy who hired me for his birthday party, private birthday party, it was his son. And I will just say he's gorgeous. He's really perfect for your video because he has the perfect
look of the person we were looking for.
Yeah, he's just a few years older than you. He looks like, because the video needs like a cute boy, but also a boy that kind of would be like a bad boy. Mm-hmm. So he has both of those looks. So we were just like, why don't you come and be in Olivia's video? We really need someone. He was like, cool. So he's flying here right now.
Like right now.
He's on his way, and so, but we're really tired. So do you think he's gonna want to like
party?
Not party, but just like visit, because I'm gonna have to get a second win here.
We'll get it. You know us.
I'll get a second win for sure.
We're so good about that.
Anyway, so we're so excited. The video shoots tomorrow. Of course, next Monday we'll give you all updates on the video. What is my skin routine? Okay, are you talking to me or Olivia? I assume you're talking to me because I have better skin than Olivia.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I have good genetics because I think it's because we have like Middle Eastern descent, because you did 23andMe and it said your mom has Middle Eastern descent, which means we have good skin. Like it's like olive skin kind of.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making all that up. But, so this is my skin routine. I put on all my makeup for the shows. I leave stage. I come back to the bus. I put my pajamas on. I open a bottle of wine. I drink until I pass out. And no, I'm just kidding. I thought you would laugh at that.
I did. I'm like, yeah.
No, okay, yeah. So, wait, but just see, like, for real, I'm having a good skin day, and it's,
I don't know having a great skin day specifically, but She has never taken her makeup off.
I have no skincare routine.
Ever.
I never take my makeup off.
You use moisturizers, but not like a 6-step
No
nighttime routine. No.
I do nothing. Like, okay, this is what's so funny. So I was talking to Avery. So, wait, back to a little bit. KK, who's my sister-in-law, who used to do my hair, makeup, and wardrobe on the road all the time and everywhere. She used to say, I cannot, but like, you should look 90 because of the way that you treat yourself.
Yeah,
and
it's true. Everyone says that.
So for some reason, I have a great constitution. I just I don't really take that great of care of myself. Like, I have a highly stressful life. I'm always traveling. I'm always tired. I'm never getting enough sleep. I'm always staying up too late. And so, and I don't take my makeup off. I never put moisturizer on at night before I go to bed. Nothing.
The craziest thing ever.
And so what's so funny is, recently I said to Avery, I said, I'm pretty sure I had COVID. And he was like, really? What makes you think that? And I said, well, there was that one day that I was so tired, I could barely keep my eyes open. And he died out laughing because he was like, literally, Mom, like, there are so many reasons that you should be tired.
Every day.
And have many days where you're just tired and exhausted. And I was like, well, there was that one day that I was tired.
That one day that I couldn't get off the couch.
And so someone just wanted to know, how do I deal with anxiety? Someone asked that a little bit ago.
How do you, Mom?
Well,
I mean,
I can't really say.
I know.
Sometimes anxiety really gets me down, but mostly I pray. Like, usually when I like get in the shower, I just stand there and I'm like, okay, everything's gonna be fine. You're having anxiety, but anxiety doesn't change reality.
It's really not real at all.
It's not real, it's just feelings. And so, I just really usually pray it away, and I'm mentally strong. So, not that if you have anxiety, you're not mentally strong, but I'm just saying I try to fight it. I really do. I don't know what my nail color is. It's just like a pink.
I love it. I'm so glad you got it.
I know. It's cool.
It's super like Barbie pink.
It is Barbie.
It's Barbie pink.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's fantastic.
Like a plastic, you can brush my hair.
Go that thing everywhere.
That was always a joke when I was younger. Like, that became a bad thing when I was younger. It turned into, like, in elementary school, kids would sing, you can brush my hair, undress me anywhere. And they would make it, like, perverted.
That is perverted.
Yeah.
That's, I always say, but I feel like there's a push to sexualize children too young.
It was like we did that. Like, stupid little boy. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like middle school boys.
But it did say, you can brush my hair, undress me anywhere.
Well, yeah, but we didn't even know that song. And then someone made it a meme. It was probably Vine or something.
That's true.
It was probably Vine. Vine poisoned us all. In the best way.
Okay, so, where is that thing?
What thing?
That box of stuff that I was going to show everyone. Where did I put it?
What box?
Of my glasses.
Oh.
Do we leave them downstairs?
Yep.
Shoot. Okay. So, I have gotten into a new obsession. My new obsession is watching funny girls on TikTok. Like, I'm talking about, because I consider myself to be kind of a comedian. Like, on stage, especially if it's like smaller venues, I'll do like, kind of a stand-up comedy bit along with singing. And so I'm obsessed with with funny girls, new ones that I've just discovered on TikTok. And I can't remember any of their names. So that's just like a dumb story.
Well, no. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's kind of a nowhere story. What else were we going to talk about?
What's
Mayor of Eastwood.
Easttown.
Every
time. It's like Easton, Westtown.
Mayor of Easttown. Wait, the shirt isn't doing right.
M-A-R-E.
That's the look I was going for.
It's a show. It's like one of those murder mystery shows, and it has Kate Winslet, and it is amazing. And they just came out with a new episode, actually, that I really want to watch.
But now we're not going to be able to watch it tonight because your video actor is coming in. and we have to pick him up. You have to pick him up from the airport.
Yeah, he's not
What
gonna
time
be,
does he
he's not
land?
gonna be here till 10:15 now. So.
And you have to get up so early.
Yeah.
We need to make Audrey go get him.
It's okay. I mean, we can go together.
He could probably Uber.
Yeah, that too.
Do you think we should just have him Uber? Or is that rude? What do you guys think?
I'm not gonna go to sleep until like midnight anyway.
Yeah, that's true. And also, it's like, it's our video shoot. It's on our schedule.
Yeah.
So it's not like we need to.
And I'm good on running it on, like, if I got more sleep, I would probably be more tired. Like, if I get less sleep, I have more energy throughout the day, which is really
Sarah
weird.
and her messing with her hair. Girl, you look fine. Okay, Sydney, the problem is,
She's hot.
it's like a tick. So,
Oh.
and I'm hot. But, I mean, like, hot. But no, when we're sitting here looking at ourselves on camera, it's almost impossible. You'd be surprised, Sydney. I'm doing so much better tonight
Than you used to.
than I
Think
normally
about
am.
like a year ago when we first started.
Oh,
this,
I couldn't
it was
even
like,
do it.
It was constant.
It was nonstop, but I
What's funny
really
is that
tried.
you don't have that tick in real life, like just
No,
on the show.
It's just because we're looking at ourselves and like
You know those people who like constantly twirl their hair and like.
You know who's the worst?
Who?
Khloe Kardashian. She's literally she's like she's not even looking,
Oh,
and
yeah,
she's like
I know
this
what you're
all
talking about.
the time.
You're right. You're right.
She's worse
She
than
does.
me. She really is.
And her
Speaking
hair
of
changes
which,
all the time. Don't get
yesterday you called me Kris Kardashian, or when we were in Oregon.
Kris Jenner.
Kris Jenner. And this makes me so angry because I'm
It's not
closer
about
in age.
that.
I'm closer in
It's about
age
your
to the
personality.
daughters. I'm only 8 years older than Kourtney Kardashian.
No, it's about your
So
personality.
there's no way I could be Kourtney's mom. I'm 8 years older than
I'm not saying you're Kourtney's mom. I'm saying you're our mom, and we're more like Kim and Kourtney and Kylie and all of them.
But I'm
Because
more like them than I am like Kris Jenner.
I'm saying in the way that
Kris
you're like
Jenner's
a
not-
boss woman and you're our manager and you like have your own business and you're building up our empire.
Oh, I'm your manager, am I? When are you going to pay me?
When I get money.
Very sweet. How's it going?
Okay. That was the probably.
Because
the
of what I
weirdest thing
did, we had a little exchange last weekend.
Oh yeah, why don't you? Well,
Yeah. Okay, so you guys, I just found out from my manager that I need to sell more of these albums because
So.
we launched this album in the middle of a pandemic.
Demic.
I just cussed silently. So we weren't able to tour with this record. Normally you release a record, you're on tour, you sing from the album, you let people know about it, and they buy it, and you sell a lot of albums when you're on the road, and blah, blah, blah. And so we had to release Copy That, which is one of my best albums of my career.
Like ever.
Like ever. And it's a covers album. And I picked such great cover tunes. So please, instead of what was I going to say? What is that when you ask people for an account, and they send you money?
Like a GoFundMe?
Yes, instead of a GoFundMe account, which I've never asked for.
But we're thinking about it.
But please download Copy That. Please. It is so good. You will love it. And
We can sing some.
We'll sing some songs from it. Should we do that?
Sure.
Okay. Look, that's the first thing we did when we were about to sing. We're both like, okay.
One.
We start with the chorus. This is the first song on the record. If I can't have you.
I was gonna do harmony.
It's supposed to go bum 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 bum. I don't want nobody.
What are you talking about?
If I can't have you, I don't want. Oh, I messed up. It's my fault. Okay, it's my fault. Sorry. Here we go.
Make me think I'm.
You
losing
count
my
us off.
mind. No, you.
1, 2, 3. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. If I can't have you, oh. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. If I can't have you, oh. So that's the first song on the record.
Let's go through each one.
Okay, the second song is Don't Get Me Wrong. If I'm looking kinda dazzled, I see neon lights.
tap with my third finger.
Whenever you walk by, and don't get me wrong, if I'm looking so distracted,
It's acting so distracted.
if I'm acting so distracted, I'm thinking about the fireworks that go off when you smile. And don't get me wrong.
Then you switch back at one point. It's really confusing. I can't do it without the music.
Okay, here, what's the second one? Third one. Oh, come on, Eileen.
Look, that's not my part that I do. I do your part.
Okay, and then, Crazy Love. Tonight I'm gonna break away. Just you wait and see. I'll never be imprisoned by a faded memory. It happens all the time. This crazy love of mine wraps around my heart, refusing to unwind. Ooh, crazy love.
Next one.
What's next?
Oops, it was already like that though. I literally go. It must have been
Because
like
you're
that.
so aggressive.
Because it's
Olivia's so aggressive, you guys. You don't even
I
understand.
don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Whenever I call you friend,
I begin to think I understand. Anywhere we are, you and I will always be forever and ever. Think about the times to come. And that was Kenny Loggins and Stevie Nicks song, and Philip Sweet from Little Big Town sang on that song with me. It's incredible. And someone wants something about when I'm in, I don't know. Anyway, it's a great album, you guys. So please download it. It's called Copy That.
'Cause
And
it's too late,
baby, now it's too late.
though we
Really did try to make it. Keep going. Something inside has died and I can't hide it. I just can't fake it. Oh no. So it's got so many great songs. Avery, my son, played all the guitar parts. Olivia sang all the harmony. Jared Kay produced it. He also produced Rustin Kelly's record, Dying Star. And that's why I had him produce it, because I love that album so much.
It is a great one.
And so anyway, it's called Copy That.
Monday
Please
morning.
get it. We did Monday Morning from Fleetwood
1,
Mac.
2, 3.
Monday morning, you sure look fine.
Perfect key.
Friday, I got traveling on my mind. First you love me, then you fade away. I can't go on believing this way. I've got nothing but love for you. So tell me what you really want to do. First you love me, then you get on down the line. But I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah, I'll be there if you want me to. No one else I could ever do. Got to get some peace in my mind. That one is so hard. I just lost my voice singing that.
Just when I had you off my head. Is it head or hand?
Head.
Your voice comes thrashing wildly through my quiet bed. You say you wanna try again, but I've tried everything but giving in.
So why you wanna break my heart again?
You gotta hold it out a little.
Why am I gonna let you try when all we ever do is say goodbye? Oh, all we ever do is say goodbye. All we ever do is say goodbye. Oh, all we ever do is say goodbye. I can hear the fan.
Wait.
Wait. I know, Greg. What's another Beyonce song?
I'm so lonesome I could cry.
That's also on the album. All these songs we're singing are on the covers album.
Yeah, I'm trying to do all of them.
And y'all, I'm getting ready to go in the studio, or I'm getting ready to start writing a new album. And I'm so excited. So, Livy has her pop EP. See, it makes your hair look great.
I know, it's the, window sheet.
Oh my gosh, got me looking so crazy right now. You talk, got me looking so crazy right now.
It's so crazy. Whoa, yeah.
You're gonna hurt your voice.
I know.
I'm actually hot. Okay, so.
Okay, are we done with that?
We're done with that. So get the album. It's called Copy That. We will love you forever and ever and ever and ever. Copy that. And I'm wearing a blonde wig. And the photos are really cool because I'm wearing a blonde wig. And
you're like a whole other person.
I'm a whole other person. So I was going to bring something up and I forgot. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. You guys, I haven't flown in a long time. I just want to mention something to you people who might be flying, or you might fly a lot and you don't realize that you do this. But this is something that everyone needs to think about. And if you do it, or if you think you might do it, or just the next time you're on a flight, think about my words right now, okay? The seat in front of you is not your seat.
Nor.
Okay, let me repeat myself. The seat in front of you is not your seat. That belongs to the person sitting in it.
Meaning, if you are standing up.
No, not standing up. If you're needing to stand up.
If you're planning on standing up and you need some sort of support, like you feel the need to, rather than using your own armrest.
Like your armrest, like push yourself up.
Or your own chair back.
Do not grab.
Grabbing the seat in front of you to pull yourself up is not allowed. No.
Not allowed. It's not a thing. It's not okay. It's never okay.
It's really annoying because your hair can get grabbed.
My hair got grabbed yesterday. So I was sleeping peacefully on my 8-hour sitting on the tarmac. Also, it was United. And no offense, United, but you suck. And my chief...
Mom! What if you get, canceled by United?
How could United cancel me?
I don't know. They could just be like, you're never flying with us again. And what if it's the only flight we ever need?
I'm not saying anything political. I'm just saying the two best airlines are clearly Delta and Southwest. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
United and American always cancel. They're always late. They just cancel flights. They just don't give a shit.
American Airlines don't work. The planes don't work.
Literally, this is the manager at American Airlines. It's 5 p.m. already. Should we just cancel the flights? Yeah. And they do. They just cancel the flights.
It looks like that wing is gonna fall off. I mean,
should we just fly it anyway? Yeah. And you know what? This is what we'll do. We'll get it up in the air. Then we'll realize if something's wrong. And so we'll make an emergency landing, scare the shit out of everybody to where they never want to fly again.
I never want to fly American again because we had to make an emergency landing one time because there was a crack in the windshield. Yeah. How do you crack your windshield? There's nothing coming at you.
I mean, usually windshields are cracked from like flying rocks or whatever. But yeah. So how does that happen?
A strong bird.
And so American Airlines and United Airlines, they don't give a shit. They don't care if they're on time, if you got to sit on the... And also, I will say, so we flew Delta out to Oregon, right? That was great. It was fabulous. Delta is wonderful. I love you, Delta.
I love you.
We had to fly United on the way back. And United's hub, I think, is in Denver. So Denver is where we stopped on our layover and we sat, you know, literally they were like, we need to sit for like 30 minutes because of the weather. And 30 minutes turned into almost 2 hours. And I'm looking and there were like 500 United Airlines planes that need to take off before we do.
And it was like... I just
wanted to cry. And also, I don't know if it's United Airlines or if it's just this particular man that was working last night, but so I literally looked down. I looked down to like grab something. Looked back up and my mask had slid. Like it was there. It was there. I'm not exaggerating. It wasn't here. It was there. But it wasn't here. So it was here. Not here. Not here. Here. He called me out in front of everybody. Ma'am, you need to have your mask over your nose. And I'm like, seriously, I just looked down and it slipped.
Or like you're like this and you know it's fine, and then you look up to answer them and it falls down and they're like, put your mask on. And I'm like, but I looked it was on before you even asked for my attention.
They're just waiting. And they didn't do that one time on Delta. Also, the other thing is, I don't understand United's policy. We've all been on this airplane together. We've all been on the plane together for hours. They don't give a crap that we've been sitting on the plane for hours. Then when we finally get there, and we're all just like dead tired. We're 2 hours late. It's 12:30 a.m. And this guy has the nerve to come on to the speaker and say, in order to keep proper social distancing, we're going to deplane 5 people at a time. I literally laughed out loud because I'm like, we've all been on this plane together.
Like this close.
I sat with a stranger I've never met before. I don't know if she has COVID or not. And yet we have to deplane 5 people at a time. Like that, I think that guy was just a guy with a power trip.
Possibly. Overall, though,
flying sucks.
No, basically. I don't like flying either, but that's just because of other things. But I'm getting better. I'm trying to get better.
Well, turbulence is just so uncomfortable.
It's just awful.
It's just, it makes you uncomfortable. Y'all, we have, hey, Abby Gore. We have an amazing guest. So my husband, Jay Barker, actually has been watching this girl on TikTok for a while. And he showed her to me a while back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's hilarious. She's so funny. She's so country, but why don't you go ahead and read our...
Okay, but I'm going to get nervous.
Don't get nervous, baby.
Every time I have to read these, I get really nervous.
Would you like me to read it for you?
Let me just try.
And every time I ask you and you say no.
The half record out this summer is...
I think that means like she's releasing like a EP. Like
it's out this summer on Sony. Her new song Left Right.
Doing so good.
Her new song Left Right is now out. She was the 2021 Fender Next Artist. She is the 2021 CMT Next Woman of Country. She launched Stand By Your Pan. TikTok
Stand By Your Man.
TikTok cooking series with more than 1.2 million followers.
That's
and
amazing.
13 million likes. Unbelievable.
Oh my god, we thought we went viral with our petty 4 million.
Yeah, really didn't.
TikTok.
Currently in NYC filming videos for Fritos, completed a New York country swag session this morning. her inspirations are Hank Jr., Alan Jackson, Eric Church, Tom Petty, Aretha Franklin,
and Sarah Evans.
And Patsy Cline. And Sarah Evans. And
happy anniversary, Ron and Brenda. Sorry. I'm so...
Happy anniversary, Ron and Brenda.
Things. Sorry. We love you guys. Okay, keep
going.
That's
basically it.
Okay.
Give her a welcoming introduction because I'm really bad at it, and I'm already afraid that I messed up something, even though I know I didn't.
And we get so I'm also kind of nervous because Daddy J's a fan of hers, so I wonder if I'm going to be jealous of her.
It's possible.
What do you think? And Sarah Evans. She just said it. Okay, so
let's get her on.
Let's get her on right now. Everybody, please welcome to Closet Chaos the beautiful, the very funny, the talented Miss Hannah Dash. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be fun. Let's see if it works, because sometimes things don't work on this show.
Most times.
Hello!
I don't want nobody, baby, if I can't have you. Woo!
I love it.
Woo! We have been jamming this. Yes, I've had 2 wine Aperol spritzes. Hey.
Hannah, how are you? You are gorgeous. Also, I love your voice. You have the fastest licks. Like when you say, stand by your pan. Like that. When you say pan, you're the real deal, girl. What is...
Girl, you are. I got to credit that for all those years driving along in the car, singing along to some holding you close, chasing that moon, loving just. And Olivia, oh my gosh, that blood harmony. Oh my gosh, of course you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Do your legs look as good as your mama's?
No, sadly. I wish.
I'm
not gonna
Sarah, every night on my prayer list, it's like this, Lord, selling out arenas, blah, 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 and please give me legs like Sarah Evans. Amen.
Seriously.
Oh my gosh.
You got legs. Girl, Jay, what the hell is
so
going on
much.
with me? He married you.
He has a crush on you. I'm serious. He showed me to you, and he's like, watch this girl. She is hilarious, and she's such a great singer, because he totally recognizes musical talent. And I have that shirt.
I love it. Get it. Well, I went to the University of Georgia, so he won't like me as much if you tell him that. I know he's a big old Alabama boy.
No, that's not true. His daughter, Sarah Ashley, plays basketball at Georgia.
Go Dogs.
She is a dog.
It's perfect.
I love it. Y'all are darling. How about that? Copy that project that you put out last year. I did not realize that until a few weeks ago. Oh my God, we've been jamming. It's so good, girl.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
And the hair and the makeup. Oh my gosh, it was just brilliant for that record.
Thank you. That was so fun, because I was like, when is any other time that you can just like go into character other than
someone else
and become someone else,
yeah.
except a covers record? But tell us about you. Like, where are you from? What's your history? And where are you going? And how did you become a TikTok star? Because I'm obsessed with TikTok.
Oh my gosh, it is kind of fun actually. Well, if you're a foodie, then it is a lot of fun, just to swipe and check out the food accounts. But I'm from just outside of Savannah, Georgia, and moved to Nashville 10 or 11 years ago. And I worked at Bass Pro Shops selling Mercury outboard motors and bass boats at the Bass Pro Shops. I did, and I got fired for writing songs on the job. I did, but Brad Paisley wound up cutting.
Wow.
I did, but Brad Paisley wound up cutting one of the songs that I was working on at the time. And anyway, but I got a publishing deal and all that good stuff. And eventually, a few years ago, that led to a record deal, I reckon. And but yes, I'm doing me. Quarantine happened, obviously, and everyone was spending $1,000 a month on groceries. I think everybody was kind of shut in cooking. And I had the idea to do Stand By Your Pan about 7 or 8 years ago. And I copyrighted it and reserved it. I thought this might be a fun late night comedy infused, like Jimmy Fallon meets Paula Deen cooking show to do one at some point in the future. But COVID just kind of made way for me to, let me see if I can amp up my TikTok, because I'm cooking anyway. Let me just do it. And who knew it? It kind of caught on. It did. I love it. I can't go into the Home Depot without taking a picture with somebody, and I'm so thankful for that.
That's amazing. But you really are. But your first love and talent and gift and everything is music, right?
Music.
So,
absolutely, yes, it is. Yes.
Did you grow up singing in bars? Like, how did you get going?
No, I grew up singing in church. I know you're a Missouri girl, but yeah, I grew up
Yeah.
in the South singing in church. And, but I mean, I loved Hank Williams Jr. and I loved when I discovered boys, I discovered their rock and roll. So I got into all that good stuff. And I got to tour some with Skinner and Hank Jr. the last couple of years. And so, you know, I'm a little bit of both. But yeah, country music is my first love, and it will always be my first love. That and fried chicken.
Oh yeah.
And Jesus.
Okay, so I love to cook too. I grew up on a farm, and so you know when you grow up on a farm, like you don't eat out. You cook every meal. Everything is cooked from scratch.
Yeah.
So, what is your secret to fried chicken? Because I will tell you mine if you will tell me yours.
Oh. I don't like to fry my own. It smells up the house and it's too much damn trouble. I'd rather just buy it. So honestly, Bolton's or Hattie B's or KFC. I mean, well, I said the secret. Okay, yes. If I am frying it, I like to marinate it or brine it in buttermilk, and then I like to let it sit out on a rack once I floured it so that it can soak in all that gluten and all that stuff that's terrible for you, and then it just seems to cook the chicken better. But what's your secret, Mama?
Oh, I think it's good for you. I think gluten and grease and all of that is good for you. I honestly, you know,
Makes your hair shiny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you were watching earlier, but I was talking about like how much I don't like take care of myself, and you know that my son laughed when I said I thought I had COVID because I was tired one day, and he's like, "There's so many reasons you should be tired because I don't take care of myself." But that's because I live with such an old-fashioned perspective, and I just think that there's almost too much self-care these days to where people are kind of turning into narcissists a little bit. And so I think that you should just live. And when you look at, like, you know, those soldiers who stormed the beaches of Normandy, and they were all 18, 19-year-old young men, and they were all, and I have a 21-year-old son. So now that when I think about that and the difference in our 20-somethings these days versus our 20-somethings back then.
Shoot.
So all that to say, back to fried chicken.
I'm with you, Mama.
This all goes back to fried chicken, I promise.
I'm with you, Mama. Women don't fry their own chicken anymore. I'm with you.
Exactly.
And, like, so I put about that much grease in the pan. You have to let your grease get hot before you put the chicken in. You cannot put the grease in and then put the chicken. The grease has to pretty hot. I mean, it's almost like to where it's like you'll have like one pop, you know, of grease. Then all I do is roll my chicken in flour and salt and pepper, put it in and fry it. And then my last secret is I bake it for just a little bit after it's done frying, just to make it a little bit more tender.
You bake it do you seal it in tin foil? I'm looking at my manager.
No, I just
over here.
throw it in the oven.
Yes. Well,
what? We have like kind of a bad connection. I don't know if it's just us. We're in Nashville.
Oh, you're in Nashville. Okay, good. Well,
yeah, it's like
it's glitching.
It's glitching.
Oh no. How about that?
Yes, now?
Yeah, that's much better.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, the next time you want to have a chicken fry with Craig, you holler at me.
I love that. So how do you know Craig Dunn? It's like every guest that we have on the show knows Craig Dunn. Everyone knows Craig Dunn.
That darling. I mean, how can you not love him? Him and his awesome man. I guess through just his management company and Rachel, and I love everybody over there at y'all's management company. They have been so good to me. They're just so awesome, and he's just been a champion of mine forever and has believed in me and what I do. And I mean, when you know Craig, you keep him forever. You know.
Yeah, that's so true.
So I mean, you can't not love it.
So when does your album come out? And explain half album. Do you mean like you're releasing like 5 songs?
Yes. So it's 5 songs. So honestly, Sarah Bear, I didn't have enough money to finish the whole in my recording budget to finish out the whole record. As you know how that goes with the labels, the big labels.
I get it.
Yes, you know how that goes. So I'm just gonna present my my debut project will be the half record because there's a lot more to come. So, and because everybody calls it an EP, and that just sounds so chintzy to me. I mean, I'm more of a whole record or a record kind of a woman. I'm a go big or go home kind of a girl.
I agree with that.
Yes, Olivia. Yes. So
yeah, I love that you're calling it a half record.
It's called the half record. It's the name of it. It's a project. It's called the half record. So, yeah. So when we're talking about the half record, yes. But I'm excited. There's some. It's been a collaborative effort. My team was really enthusiastic about some songs that are on there, and I was really motivated to put some songs on there. And I'm not really a one-dimensional artist. It's kind of hard to pigeonhole me into one little kind of spot because I love Snoop Dogg. I love Justin Timberlake. I love obviously Reba. I mean, there's so much. There's so many angles to me. So there's you've got the honky tonk rock and roll. There's still guitar all throughout because I'm kind of a purist in that way. But I've stretched the boundaries just a little bit for me, and I'm really, really excited to see the outreach. I've teased some of these songs on TikTok, and I have a lot of fans commenting, "Hey, I'm not a fan of country music, but I love this. I don't, or I've missed this kind of country music. It's like thank you for bringing it back, or so that's kind of feedback that we're getting, and I'm hoping that it'll do something. But if not, I'm gonna be cooking and making more music.
I love that. And you can tell just by the way you sing on TikTok that you're like true rootsy country. But I'm just like you. I love all kinds of music. I listen to all kinds of music, and because you have to in order to be a well-rounded artist. Even though you can have your own sound and your own style, you have to be influenced by
multiple things.
Yes,
totally.
I'm always I'm trying to listen to new stuff and think outside of the box or whatnot, because that always leads to new ideas, which leads to new fans eventually too. But who you been getting into these days? Like, is anybody that you're listening to? Either one of you girls?
I love Dua Lipa.
I love Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa? Nice.
If you want to go take her out and then
I love that pink top behind you. Over your left, Lipa. What is that? Oh, let me see that.
This is a blazer.
This is a jacket that I wore on the Opry one night for breast cancer awareness.
Oh my gosh! We're playing the Opry together on the 16th.
I know. What are you wearing?
We're gonna do a TikTok together, Mama. Crazy. What else have we got here? What's that red and black floral get up going on? Any sequins back there?
This is a romper. Isn't that so cute?
Tell me it doesn't hide your beautiful legs. Look at that.
I know.
Oh, that is beautiful. Any sequins? Olivia,
oh my God, we're instant friends. We are instant friends. You need to come over.
I want to.
Okay, this is something that I wore on the CMA Awards this year for Press Day.
Look at that army green. That is beautiful. Look
I
at
love
that.
this. I want to wear it again.
You should.
Oh my gosh. I want to see your kitchen. I bet you got a good one. We got to have her on standby.
Our kitchen needs to be redone. So we just moved into this house. We moved back to Nashville from Birmingham almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
And so this kitchen needs a remodel.
That's like the first thing we would change.
Why? Because it's so 2012. I mean, what's wrong with it? I mean,
It's got black countertops.
No, and it's just small.
And it's small. It needs to be enlarged and like walls torn down. But we're still going to have you over to eat fried chicken and co-write with me.
I would love that. Up for your new project. Honey, count me in. My gosh.
Yeah.
Tell me what kind of mood you're in, and I'm liable to have something up my bosom.
Hannah, I can tell you're so authentic, but I can also tell that you love the movie Sweet Dreams.
Patsy Cline. Oh my God, girl. Patsy's one of my heroes.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, this shirt. Did you know about this? So my first job out of college, I was at the Patsy Cline estate owns 2 shows. There's always Patsy Cline, the Jeannie Seeley and Mandy did at the Ryman, and then there's a Closer Walk with Patsy Cline. And that's been in Vegas and Dallas and in like Savannah and all that. So I was Patsy in a Closer Walk with Patsy. And so this is actually one of the shirts that I wore. It had sleeves on it. I'm a hoot, so I had to cut it off, and I trimmed it up a little bit more. I darted it to fit my new figure. Anyway,
That's amazing.
Yeah, so this is one of my Patsy Cline
Yeah,
shirts.
you're very sexy on your TikTok.
Well, I just know good camera angles, girl. I'm just trying to look like y'all. Hell.
Whatever. You know what you need is one of these. We just discovered this.
What is? Oh, the fan.
Yeah, it's partly because
I do. I need it right now. They don't feel like an air conditioner up here. I'm in New York City. We're filming some ads for Frito-Lay, Fritos, the Frito corn chip, the corn chip company tomorrow, and that's going to be fun. And I really hope the air conditioners work. I'm here looking at Brooke. So my manager is a good old Alabama girl. So y'all just him and haw, just right out of her.
Roll Tide.
Yes, girl. Well, yeah, she's an RT
so you're
girl.
filming a Fritos commercial tomorrow?
I'm filming two. They're having me cook with one of their top chefs from the Food Network, and yes, they're filming us. We're cooking some recipes that I didn't put. One of them is mine, and one of them is not mine. And anyway, but it'll be fun. I'm excited.
I love that. Awesome. So how is New York? What is New York like right now?
It is hotter than Two Hills. Like the last time I was here, it was wintertime, freezing. Anyway, but now it's literally like that pavement absorbs that heat, and it's intense. It's intense. Yeah. But I think everyone's excited to get outside. Traffic is a little wild, but people are really excited. I think restaurants are opening back up, and I've been trying to behave kind of. I've been eating. I haven't been eating like before y'all film. Like do you go on like an extensive like a no sodium, no dairy, no alcohol? Like what do you do before you do TV stuff? What's your regimen?
Oh my God, I go on a no food, like nothing for like a week.
She's being dead serious.
I'm being dead. I mean, I'm not like encouraging people to do that. I'm just saying that's what works for me. Is just I love to fast. For many different reasons, but if I'm about to do what?
Do you pray when you do that? Like Gandhi, do you pray?
I do. I mean, I kind of pray all the time because Jesus is my best friend.
Yes!
But
we are spirit animals.
Yeah, I have Jesus tattooed on my arm, but it's so hard to show people. How do you turn your arm this way?
I don't know. It's an impossible angle.
Anyway, it says Jesus.
I love it. Isn't he the best? I'll tell you something. I had 750,000 followers on TikTok, and people kept, and I felt convicted for some reason because I try to stay out of politics, even though I'm passionate about things like that. But I've always felt like I needed to be quiet about my faith too, and not push that on anybody at all. But as soon as I opened up about my faith on TikTok, I jumped 300,000 followers in 1 month. Increased.
That's awesome.
People just kept commenting. This was like such a safe place. I feel so safe here. Like, I love your energy. Like, why do I feel so safe here? And I would just respond, well, it's probably just Jesus in my heart.
Yes.
Which the devil is in my underwear. Excuse me. But as soon as I started giving God the credit for things like that, I'm telling you, I jumped like over 300,000 followers in 1 month. So I'm with you.
I think especially right now in this day and age, there's a lot of uncertainty. Like we as a country, but we as a world and the human race, we've been through a lot in the last couple of years, and we all like need to trust Jesus and know that he's in control, and we really don't need to worry or stress about anything.
That's right.
He's not surprised by anything. He is totally, and he loves us so much.
He's running the show.
That's what we need to remember, because it seems like everyone's fighting right now, and we have to remember that we're all children of God and that we're so loved by our Creator.
Look at all the beautiful comments too. I love all that. Yes, I mean, I think that's great. And even if you don't know him, I'm not pushing my faith on you, the people who are commenting. But again, like, it's just if you wonder where our joy comes from, I have to, and where my little bit of success, I really do have to credit it with pulling my head out of my butt and trusting his plan for me, because I could not do it on my own, and it does take a village.
Yes, absolutely.
And you see how big my hair is, I got to be close to God. So
I love it. So do you have to get up early in the morning?
What time are we getting up? What time? I got to be full blown.
Do you have to get up early?
Me and my country hams. I got to be, I do my own hair and makeup, but I'm supposed to do hair and makeup at 8.
Wow.
Oh, but they're 8. Ooh, okay, yeah, it's gonna be fun, girl. So yeah, don't let me keep you, but I do want to get together. I cannot wait to see you on the 16th. Olivia, you gonna be there too, babe?
I will be there.
She'll be singing for
I've
me.
been watching y'all's little Instagram lives and your little closet hangouts. Like I said, when Craig called me last week about doing this, I'm like, heck yes, I want to do this. Like I'm loving it.
Well, we
Thank
cannot
you.
thank you enough. And honestly, like I already feel like we're friends. We have to get together and write. I want to make a stone cold country record, and so you're the one
Call me.
that I need to co-write with. And
love
I
to.
will call you. And good luck tomorrow on
Yes.
your shoot. Everybody, go follow.
Hannah on TikTok.
Yes, and can you just sing it for us one time? Stand by your pants.
I love it, me and Jay. All right, follow me. I'm Hannah Dasher on the gram and at Hannah Damn Dasher on TikTok. But it's Stand By Your Pan.
Oh my God!
Y'all sing it in harmony. Sing it in harmony, and then I'm signing off. Please.
Okay. Yeah. Are we gonna sing it?
No,
Yes,
you
please.
should-
Let me hear it.
Stand by your pants.
I'm nervous. I'm too nervous.
Olivia, it's just me, girl.
One,
It's
two,
just
three.
me.
Stand by your pants.
Yes. I can't have you. I don't want nobody, Sarah. Hey, thank y'all so much for having me. Y'all are awesome.
Thank
I cannot
you
wait
so
to meet you in
much.
person. It's gonna be
Thank
fun.
you.
God bless you. Thank you
God
so
bless
much for
you.
being with us, and I can't wait to see you.
Much
Good luck
love, hot
tomorrow.
mamas. Woo! Okay, I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Woo!
Group
Aw, so
hug.
fun.
Oh,
She's
she's
wonderful.
Oh my gosh, I love her.
Wonderful.
Don't you guys love her?
She's to die for.
She
So sweet.
Stand by your pants.
Hey.
So follow Hannah Dasher on TikTok. And y'all, if you don't have TikTok, like if you're making fun of TikTok or you like think it's silly, it's not. Because
it will change to what you like to see.
yeah, so the things that you're interested in, it'll have a For You page. And so once you start liking things, it'll just scroll the things that you like. So I love like people
Funny
like
people.
Hannah Dasher,
Babies.
puppies, and like, funny people. I love, my favorite thing is people who can imitate scenarios.
Yeah.
So it'll say at the top, like, telling your toxic friend something good that just happened for you.
Or like imitating the Kardashians.
Or imitating the Kardashians. That's amazing.
Those are
Anyway, thank you all for watching. We're exhausted. We're going to go pick up Olivia's video love interest.
Yep.
And we will let you know next Monday how the video shoot goes. Everybody say a prayer for us.
I know. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, so what are you going to play on the way out?
I'm going to play Hannah's song.
Absolutely, duh.
Duh.
Okay, we love you guys. Mwah. See you next Monday.
Quit going left, right, on it, you'll be left, right there one morning. Time that you made up your mind, are you in or out? A girl like that don't wait forever, she's a good one, boy, get your shit together. If you want it, you better put a ring on her left, right now.
I love it.
You're hot, then you cold, you stay, then you go. Whichever way the wind is blowing, she is